You are sitting by your phone, waiting for a message that never comes, replaying every conversation, hoping something will finally make sense. You are not looking for him. You are looking for closure. But what if I told you you do not need closure? What you need is to remember who you are. This is for the woman who keeps trying to fix the ending of a story that is already told. This is for the heart that is begging for explanation when silence has already spoken loud enough. This is for you. You do not need closure, my love. You need self-respect, and I am going to prove it to you. Let us start with this truth. Closure is often a fancy word for ego validation. We say we want answers, but really we want to feel like we mattered, like our pain was not pointless, like they saw us. But here is the harsh twist. Sometimes people will never give you the ending you deserve, not because you do not deserve it, but because they cannot or will not meet Tara. She was with Jay for 4 years, thought he was the one. One morning, he just disappeared. No explanation, just a, hey, I think we should take space and silence ever since. For 11 months, Tara spiraled. She wrote letters she never sent, checked his last scene, stalked his Instagram stories, all for one thing, closure. But when she finally bumped into him at a mutual friend's wedding, he said, sorry, I was going through stuff. That is it. That is what she had been torturing herself for. A weak, empty excuse. The twist, closure didn't heal her. What did self-respect? You think you need closure because your nervous system is wired for completion. You crave certainty, a final page to close a chapter. You think if you just understood why, you could move on. But here's what they do not tell you. Sometimes the why does not exist, or worse, it exists, but it is not worth hearing. Because the real why might be, he lacked the courage. He did not value you. He took you for granted. He got bored and did not want to deal with consequences. Do you really want that to be your peace? Closure is not clarity. It is just control in disguise. And control will never give you peace. Here is your real closure. 1. He made a choice, and silence is a response. 2. You do not need someone to end it with grace. You can end it with power. 3. Self-respect means you do not beg for explanations. You move with dignity. You're not unfinished business. You are a whole damn story, complete, powerful, and worthy, without a closing sentence from someone who walked away. This is your healing blueprint, not in theory, in real life. To write to your own ending. Do not wait for him to tell you why. Write your version of what happened. Be honest. Do not romanticize. Then close the page, burn it if you have to. It's about freeing you. Stop romanticizing the silence. Every time you check if you saw your story, you are feeding the fantasy. Cut the energetic cord. Mute. Block. Detach. Not because you are bitter, because you are better. Build the rituals of self-worth. Start doing things that whisper. Find matter. Take yourself on dates. Dress up with no occasion. Start a passion project. Create art out of pain. Let your life become the closure you were begging for. Learn to sit with the void. Healing does not feel good at first. It feels hollow. But that hollow space, that is your power, clearing out the junk. Do not rush to fill it. Let it cleanse you. Repeat this mantra. I release the need for closure. Say it until you believe it. Say it until your soul knows. You do not chase explanations. You stand in self-respect. Here's the twist no one told you. Closure was never something they could give you. It was something you were always meant to give yourself. The moment you choose self-respect over pre-opening the wound. That is the ending. That is the power. That is your peace. So many women stay in emotional prisons waiting for a man to say, I am sorry. But what if the apology is in the way you now honor yourself? Tara, familia, she is now in a new relationship. Healthy, peaceful. She never got the closure she thought she needed, but she got something better. She remembered her worth. You do not need closure. You do not need that final text. You do not need one last conversation. You do not need him to admit he was wrong. You need your own truth. You need to know that you are enough even when they could not see it. You need to walk away, not because you got the answers, but because you finally asked yourself the right questions. And when you choose self-respect over chasing validation, you win every time. So this is your ending, my love, not the one he wrote, the one you claimed. Now go not because he said goodbye. Go because you finally said hello to yourself.